What's up guys, Sleepz here with another episode of my Journey to an Ultimate Team, and we're going to start this episode off selling our pack pulled Chiellini that we managed to get in the last episode. We see here we sold him for 66,000 coins, and we are now sitting on 517k, so that was a massive boost to our coin total, a big help for the series. And now let's move on to this free gift pack that we got, because there's actually been free gifts for the past few days now actually, but each of the other days I've only gotten 500 coin bonuses, and I just felt like it wasn't really worth showing in the series. So this time we got a bronze pack. We didn't get anything. We're going to keep the consumables, discard the rest, and then go into our first match. And if you guys remember, we are in a situation where we need 2 points out of our next 2 games, or it is relegation onto Division 2 for us. So obviously we don't want to do that. Let's hope we can dodge that bullet in our first match here with our new fitness team. And things start off well as Mauricio gets on the end of a Diego corner, putting us up 1-0 in this one. And then some good play between Robin Van Persie and Felipe Melo. And Felipe Melo actually scores a pretty good goal from distance with his weaker foot. Was very impressed with that strike, but this guy does fight his way back into it. Sterling, I just did not close him down quick enough, and he puts that one away from just outside the edge of the area. And then we go in for the slide tackle here. I'm trying to intercept that ball. We end up taking him out in the penalty area, obviously a penalty, but I was very surprised when I got a red card. Like, that was definitely not a red card challenge. Fair enough, it's a penalty and a yellow, but the red card, what's going on there, ref? Nonetheless, we managed to save the penalty, so we keep our lead 2-1, and then we're hitting this guy on the counter, Van Persie, in some space. And just remember guys, Van Persie has 66 pace. I'm telling you guys, you can use slow strikers in this game, no problem, because you see nobody managed to catch up to him. He was in the right position, and he finishes it. A very clutch goal to put us up 3-1, and from there, he actually got himself a red card. We're now playing 10v10, and I'm like, yes, this is a game that we should definitely see through to the end, and we actually almost complete Van Persie's hat trick, but he actually rage quits as soon as the ball touches the keeper, which you guys seen, it was definitely going to go in. He presses the pause button before I can get credit for that Robin Van Persie goal, and he's out of there. So we win that one 4-1, and we do get the coin bonus, of course, 7,500 coins, and we keep our place in Division 1, which is the most important part. And then now that we're starting Division 1 fresh again, I thought I would make a signing. We're going to side Socrates to the team because I think we need some better defense back there. And Matip is just, I don't know, he's not bad, but sometimes he just felt a little clumsy on the ball, like, I don't know, some clumsy defending from him sometimes, and he was definitely the worst of the 2 center backs. Obviously, Toprak is actually really good. So now we have a center back pairing of Toprak and Socrates, which is definitely much, much stronger, and hopefully they can do well, get us some more clean sheets, and, you know, win us some games essentially, because our Division 1 runs haven't been going all that well as of late. Now we slip in Choupo-Moting here. He finesses it with a weird shot into the far right-hand corner, and that was actually the only goal of that game. So after a pretty eventful first game, the second game not so eventful, but the big thing is we brought in a new defender and we kept a clean sheet, which is a big deal. And I have to say, Socrates was just a million times better. Like, I felt so much more reassured at the back with our new center back pairing, which is excellent. I'm really happy with the defense at the moment. And hopefully we'll be conceding less goals, especially with that team. We're moving on to this next game. This guy has a Bundesliga team. He takes the lead. Aubameyang with the free kick that came off the post. And Schürrle, there's no way he's going to miss that from there. So he's up 1-0. And then we basically create something out of nothing because I had no chances really to do anything there with Van Persie. He takes me out in the penalty area. Van Persie converts from the spot to make it 1-1. Now here from a short corner, he's going to pass this off to Aubameyang. And Aubameyang with the strike at the near post. And Diego Lopez doesn't even move. Like, no attempt to save that. It's a bit dodgy, the goalkeeping, and this is when I made the squad. I even said I don't know about Diego Lopez as a goalkeeper. Yesterday he let in a very fluky goal that should never have gone in. This episode there at the near post, so I don't know, maybe Diego Lopez will go eventually. We're gonna give him a few more games and see how he performs, but wasn't too happy to concede that goal. We pulled one back through Bosingwa, and then we crossed that over to Van Persie to actually give us the 3rd goal in this one. So we make the comeback. We are now ahead on this guy, and we're going to continue to pile on the pressure as Van Persie is cutting inside. He takes me out in the area yet again, and we're actually going to convert this to make it 4-2, and that actually would have been back-to-back hat tricks for Van Persie had that guy in the last game not have quit. So we picked up a hat trick there. He would have had one in the last game, which would have been nice. I don't think I've scored back-to-back hat tricks at all in this series. So Van Persie is absolutely smashing it for me with the fitness team. I'm very happy with him and that squad. Now let's move on to the next match with our Bundesliga squad. This guy has a 4-3-3 Premier League team with Rooney in the middle, Walcott and Montero on the wings. So lots and lots of pace, and this is actually the only goal of this game as Rooney finds himself some space. I wanted to tackle him, but I was scared to give away a penalty, so I tried to get in line with the shot to block it. It went past me, and he ends up winning off that one goal from the corner. And to be honest, I wouldn't say this guy was very good at attacking, but that defense was locked down so tight, there was no way for me through. Like, I was on the attack all game, but fair play. That guy defended like a beast, and I could not get through. So let's try to win the last match of this episode. This guy has a 4-3-3 La Liga team. He's got that right wing Belgian. I think his name's Carrasco, and there's a lot of hype surrounding that inform. I know he's really good. We're going to take the lead through Van Persie. Yet again, Van Persie getting himself on the score sheet, making it 1-0, and then we're actually going to get a second as we slip in Pato. Keeper's off his line, and I'm like, you know what? I have space and time here. Let's go for the chip, and it goes in just under the crossbar to make it 2-0, and we're going to continue to pile on the pressure as we play in Van Persie. He's going to cut that back to Diego, and Diego with a rip from distance into the top left-hand corner. That looked like Çalhanoğlu-esque. Great long shot from him to make it 3-0, and then it's the 9 minutes here. We pick up a free kick. I already know I've won the game, and I'm like, you know what? Let's try this free kick. And when I first won this, I thought I was like much further out, like 38. I saw it was 33, and I'm like, you know what? I actually have a chance to score this. Diego with the free kick scores from 33 yards out to make it 4-0, and that was game over. So we win that one, and I quickly wanted to mention, although you guys don't see Pato getting himself on the score sheet that much, Pato actually has 5 assists already. So Van Persie is getting all the goals, but Pato is doing very, very well. Like, I love the combination of Pato and Van Persie right now. They feed off of each other so well, and I am really happy with that fitness team so far. You guys just saw there Matip just confirming that he sold him for 1,300 coins, and we are just under the 515k mark. So that's going to be it for this episode, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. Please leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.